Welcome everybody to Tntspices. Today we have some chicken. We got a whole lot of chicken. We're going to try 3 different rubs today. We're going to try some of KosmoQ's Dirty Bird rub. We're going to use some of Natives Smokehouse guacamole or guacamole dust. And every time I say that wrong, please forgive me. We're going to use some of our Eat More chicken rub. We're going to season all this chicken up real well, both sides, with these seasonings. Then we're going to get these out onto our smoker. Let's get started. With side one of all these seasoned up, we're going to rub it in, we're going to flip it over, going to do the exact same thing to the other side. All of our chicken is thoroughly seasoned, and when I say thoroughly seasoned, you can see this for yourself. Our guacamole dust, we have our Eat More chicken, and we have our KosmoQ. We're going to allow these to sit in the refrigerator for a good hour to 2 hours before we throw these out on the smoker. We want some of that flavor to get into the meat. Alright, we started placing our chicken on the grill. We have our grill set at 350 degrees. We're going to get our next layer on. Right, we have our last layer of chicken on the grill. We're going to let this all cook out here until our chicken is done, which means it needs to reach an internal temperature of at least 165 degrees. But being this is all dark meat, we're going to try to take these up to about 185 degrees. As our chicken is out on the grill cooking, we're going to make up a little miniature side dish to go with this. What I have in front of me are zucchini. I have some green and some yellow zucchinis. I cut the ends off of each zucchini, and then I cut them in half, and I took a spoon and I scooped all the seeds out gently from each zucchini. Inside the zucchini, I have placed about a tablespoon and a half of salted butter in these large ones. In the smaller ones, I have about a half of a tablespoon of butter in each of those. We are going to next take some of our Norma's Latin rub to season each of these zucchinis. With these zucchinis seasoned, we're next going to take some shredded cheese. You can take shredded cheese of your choice. We're going to lay some of that on top of each of these zucchinis. With all the cheese on our zucchini, we have an oven that's preheated at 375 degrees. We're going to cook these until the cheese is good and melted and our zucchini is good and tender. All right, our chicken has reached temperature about 175 degrees. I've taken all of our chicken off the grill, placed it over here onto a tray. I have a great big container of barbecue sauce. Now use your favorite barbecue sauce, whatever you prefer. We are going to simply take our pieces of chicken. We are going to dump them into our barbecue sauce. And we're going to place these back onto our grill to let this set. First layer of chicken's on. Now let's get the next layer on. Our zucchini has finished cooking in our toaster oven until it's nice and tender. We're going to put this to the side until our chicken is completely cooked, and we'll plate everything. Our chicken is fully finished cooking. We had put our barbecue sauce on. We allowed the barbecue sauce to tack up for about a good 15 to 20 minutes. Now we're going to get our dinner together. Our meal is finished. This is delicious, as I always say to every one of you guys. I don't want to sound like a broken record. We have our barbecue chicken. We have our zucchini. We also have ourselves some pasta salad that we made. That's something we might make in a future video. We thank you guys for sticking with us. We thank you for following us. If you have any comments, please feel free. Leave them. We'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, to each and every one of you guys, God bless.